these are the things that don't cause rape. So these are some of the things to remember, that if you show up to a round dance, or you go to a round dance and you see a young woman, thank her that she's there. Tell her you're proud that she's there. You don't know how hard it is for teenagers to get to sun dances, round dances, powwows. So sometimes our young women, they'll show up and they'll be dressed in a way that may be viewed as inappropriate. I think it's really important to let them know you're thankful that they're there. Because sometimes our young people are ready to commit suicide and they want to feel proud of themselves. They want to go somewhere where they feel accepted. My little girl is 16 years old and her friends talk to me all the time. And they always tell me when I go it's so hard because I don't have ribbon skirts. I don't have skirts. But I just want to go. Sometimes I don't want to go drink. And it's hard sometimes if I show up, if I'm wearing something that's a little too tight or a little too short, because I get looks. So then I leave. So then what? And I just tell them, I'm sorry. That's a part of our colonization. I'm so sorry. We have to understand each other. We have to understand the general idea of trauma that our young people have to deal with on a daily basis. Seeing things like this, like my teenager sometimes she feels bad and she'll say that. Oh, I don't like it when girls call other girls sluts or whores because they're dressed a certain way. That's not right. How do we know they're not getting raped at home? How do we not know that? And we're bullying them. We're making them feel worse about themselves. That's not right, Mom. And I always tell her, I'm so thankful you think that way and that you have that idea. You walked through a dangerous neighborhood. What did you expect? Third one, you talk about your sex life openly. No wonder people touch you without consent. You blog about being bisexual. No wonder men don't respect you. You're openly lesbian. No wonder you can't get certain jobs. You outed yourself as a trans on website. No wonder you're discriminated against. This is all wrong. All of it. Everybody has the right to the choices that they have within their life. Right now I'm wearing a ribbon skirt. But sometimes when I go out with my friends and we go out to the bar and I'll go dancing, sometimes I'll wear booty shorts and thigh highs. The respect that I get wearing this ribbon skirt, I deserve the exact same respect wearing that outfit too. This next picture, it says, if lesbians can control themselves around girls wearing short skirts, then the skirts are not the problem. Somebody once said, when a man is raped, nobody ever asks what he was wearing. What did he do to ask for it? Nobody ever asks that. So it's important to remember that people don't ask for inappropriate attention. I bring all of this stuff up because there are so many women who have come to me after I told my story online about how I'd been raped and how I'd been assaulted, and I'm just mad and I'm angry and I just want to feel better. Girls just started inboxing me saying, I went to a sweat one time and I had shorts on, and this guy said, wow, do you just want attention? And she left. Another young girl went to a talking circle at a conference. She didn't have a skirt. She didn't even know there was a talking circle. She was just having a really bad day. She just wanted to talk. And she went there and she wanted to partake. And an elderly lady came up to her and said, you should know better. Don't come back here unless you have a skirt. You shouldn't be dressed like that. I think she was wearing a crop top or something. And she left. It's these things that are so important. We have to look deeper. We have to look deeper. We have to. These are the gaps. When we say, what are the gaps? What are we missing before they kill themselves? Before they become hard alcoholics and drug addicts? These are the places that we have to pay attention to. People just need more love. They don't need to be told how to act or how to dress or how to speak or what kind of music to listen to or how to dance or the kind of people they should hang out with or the kind of people they should date. We all know ourselves very well. And we know why we do what we do. And most of the time it's just because we want more love. We're trying to find it somehow. So the skirt shaming, you can go to the next slide. Like ribbon skirts, there are some I've seen that are business ribbon skirts that are about as high as the knee that women wear to work. There are ones that are down to the ankle. I like them down to the ankle because they make me feel like really like pretty. That's my preference, is to wear them down to the ankle because it's like an evening gown, and I never get to wear evening gowns anywhere, so I'm just like, oh, I'm wearing this really pretty dress and I just feel really elegant, and I carry myself in a very elegant way, and it helps me to have this like, I'm super like kind and more, oh, hello, how are you? And I hope you're having a great day. Excuse me. Like, it's just this persona that happens when I'm wearing a ribbon skirt. And I've had shorter skirts that are ribbon skirts that are more business-like. I have this pencil skirt my mom made me. It wasn't supposed to be a pencil skirt. She just thought I was skinnier, and it became a pencil skirt. But I wore it to a business meeting one day, and I was kind of a little bit more like, hello, I'm Tala Tootoosis. I'm here to represent on behalf of my organization. I would like to discuss some policies that you're implementing. That was kind of my persona with that skirt. But it was still like this fierceness, always. It's always like this fierceness. My auntie Lynn Tootoosis, she said, shit man, I can cut wood in a skirt. I could ride a horse in a skirt. People kind of tell me, you shouldn't wear a skirt all the time. Why not? I gotta go pick medicine. I don't want bugs crawling all over my legs. It's protection. So many things I could do in a skirt. You can go collect rocks in a skirt for sweat. You go into a sweat, you have a skirt on, you can go right into a meeting. You don't even know. I was like, that's pretty cool, Auntie. And it's really important to remember these awesome memories and these stories that we have. And this picture that I put up here. When a woman is fully dressed, covered from head to toe, she respects herself. She's worthy of respect, and she's not a slut. When a woman is showing her belly or cleavage or wearing a mini skirt and high heels, she respects herself. She's worthy of respect, and she's not a slut. This is really important to remember. Very, very important that your clothes do not make you who you are. It's so important to remember that. Because we are phenomenal women.